No warning. There was no warning. No knock that meant conversation. No moment to explain to a child why the air just changed. Just noise, movement, hands pulling someone out of a life that didn't consent to interruption. Doors forced open. Voices shouting commands like thunder inside a living room that had only known cartoons and homework. A child still holding a spoon. A mother still holding a question. A father still holding a moment that didn't know it was the last ordinary one. They say wrong place, mistaken identity, ongoing investigation. But those words don't tuck kids into bed. Those words don't explain why someone disappears between breakfast and sunset. Those words don't tell a child why their hero left in handcuffs instead of hugs. The chair stays empty. Dinner still gets cooked because muscle memory refuses to accept reality. Plates still get set for a person who isn't coming home tonight, or tomorrow, or maybe ever. Phones stop ringing. Answers stop coming. Neighbors watch from windows, pretending not to stare, whispering stories they don't understand. Grief doesn't get a press conference. Grief doesn't get a microphone. Grief sits quietly on the edge of a child's bed while they ask questions adults don't know how to answer. Where did daddy go? When is mommy coming back? Did they do something bad? And somewhere, in a fluorescent office, someone types a report. Case number, incident summary, collateral impact, minimal. Because paperwork has never had to explain itself to a crying child. Because statistics don't attend funerals. Because policy doesn't stay up all night staring at a ceiling trying to make sense of a world that shifted without permission. The system moves on. Meetings happen. Budgets get approved. New procedures drafted. Press statements released. But families fracture quietly. Absence becomes routine. The silence grows teeth. Birthdays get strange. Candles get blown out by people pretending everything still feels normal. Photos get passed around like proof that someone once existed in this house, in this life, in this love. Holidays hurt more because an empty chair is louder when the room is full. Because laughter sounds different when someone's missing. And children grow up with questions history never answers. They grow taller. They learn the language of systems that never learned their names. They read reports about the day their life changed. Words like incident, operation, necessary force. But none of those words remember the smell of dinner in the kitchen that night. None of those words remember the cartoon paused on the television. None of those words remember a small hand reaching for someone already being taken away. Policy is very clean on paper, But in real life, it bleeds into carpets. It echoes down hallways. It leaves children standing in doorways, watching the world take someone they love without explanation. No warning, no repair, no apology that reaches the places damage actually lives. Just paperwork, just procedure, just another family learning how quiet a house can become. And the world says, move on. But some nights, the memory kicks down the door again. Some nights, the sound comes back. The shouting, the confusion, the moment everything broke. And somewhere, a child who is now grown still wonders how a life, how a family, how a future can be changed in seconds by a system that never had to say sorry. No warning, no repair, just policy stepping over people and calling it progress.